Hey everybody, this is Lord Magicus. We're playing round 2 of Simic Merfolk and Legacy. We are on the play! Excellent. This hand looks fine. We can keep this. Alright. Let's go. Let's drop Trop and go Speaker. Like, nobody's gonna force a Kumena Speaker. That's just not a thing that's happening. I like our opponent's name, Vendilion Miscleek. Ooh, that's pretty good. Alright, let's attack first. We have no idea what they're up to here. I think we could just safely play another Speaker.
Yeah. Is there a reason why we didn't go Cavern, though?
I don't want to... I want to save this for now.
Okay.
Because if they, like, wasteland my tropical island, I don't really care that much. I want to keep the cavern alive. And like I said, they're not gonna counter
Alright,
this.
this is Delver.
Young Pyromancer.
Do we even care?
I feel like I should probably force that. No, I don't think so, actually.
No, I don't either. Like, it's annoying, but it's not the be-all, end-all in this matchup, I feel.
No, it's not. You know what? There's better things to counter. No, alright, we'll play Cavern now.
No, I was going to say, don't we just jam the Trop?
No, there's not really any reason to. Let's attack with our speakers.
He wants to trade, Go for it, buddy. So, if when he attacks, we're slamming this Merfolk onto the field and trading, right?
Yeah, that's the plan. Expressive iteration. Okay. I think what I want to do here is actually bounce this thing right now.
You should probably show what that card does because it is fairly new.
Okay,
to
so
the deck, that is.
Yeah, it's a draw too. So they exile a card, so they'll probably exile a land, and then they draw a card, and then one goes in the bottom. Can also just trickster this thing right now.
Why though? They already get the token regardless.
Yeah, because they're gonna get another token probably.
I think we're better off waiting for them to declare the attack and then doing the trade. They'll eat no
There's
damage.
a very low chance because they're gonna play like Lightning Bolt on the Trickster, or they just won't. They won't attack with it.
Yeah, but at that point though, you're using a Trickster trigger in order to prevent 1 damage on a future turn.
Yeah, we're gonna do it now. So I mean, they could do like cast something in response to this no matter what, even if I did it in the upkeep. So at least now they're not gonna get another token this turn.
I kind of just want to hit a Lord so we can ignore the elementals.
I would very much like that, yes. That's another reason I want to play Trickster now, because if I draw a Lord, then I get to attack from 9.
9.
And it also means that I will have Force of Will up to protect it.
Mm-hmm.
So Volcanic Island, I figured they would do that. Yeah, I'm letting them have Delver.
Yeah, because once again, a Lord makes you not care.
I can also potentially just bounce it back to their hand.
Oh, perfect.
That's fantastic.
Like, it doesn't give us Island Walk, but it's still damage.
Yeah, we're just going to try to outrace them.
I mean, you have a board of 3/3s.
Yeah, well, they... And I might just try to force a Lightning Bolt or something.
I wish you had, like, 1 more blue card in hand, because you could have then forced it, and then if they try to do something else, you could just say, like, fine, I'll just return it to my hand.
I don't know. This could still be a game. So Delver does not flip. So they didn't draw a Bolt. That's good. They probably drew, like, a Ragavan or something.
Oh, they're getting to dig 3 more.
I could try forcing this, but they probably have, like, Force in their hand. I don't think there's any reason to. They found Wasteland, so they're probably going to blow up the cavern.
Definitely.
That would be my guess. This also might mean they have like a bunch of dazes or forces in their hand. So if I don't play spells, then they're not really getting to do anything with it. Oh, this must mean they're on super defense. I don't want to bounce anything because I don't want to give them more things to block with. Okay, well, we're just attacking with all this shit.
Just gonna turn the team sideways?
Yeah. Because then I'm just gonna try to play this True-Name Nemesis and kill them.
Initiate laughter?
That's the plan.
Oh, that will actually kill it after the...
Yes, it will, but you know what? I don't care because I just want this True-Name to resolve because it will be fine.
Yeah, there's not much they can do against True-Name.
But if they're gonna sacrifice Young Pyromancer here, I'm totally okay with that. What are they gonna do? Go to 1? I don't even need to force this. I could just, like... I still have them dead, so...
Yeah, they need to put up 2 blockers and prevent you from Brazen Borrowing them right now. I would not do the force.
Yeah, you know what? This is fine. Yeah, they need to answer both things, and I still have a force to try to get there, so...
So they effectively need to answer you 3 times.
That's what I'm hoping.
And if you hit a land, it's 4 times. Or not a land, if you hit another blue spell, it's 4 times effectively.
I mean, there's also the possibility that Borrower just gets there, so... This is sort of like True-Name in that it's also threatening to kill them, but that also means they can bolt it or something. They're still in a super bad spot here, so... Probably the next thing that they play, I'm just going to force it and just hope that's enough. Like this. I just force this here and then they're dead.
Yeah. Like they could daze this, I guess. And then bolt, and that would be it. Nope, they're going to force it.
Okay, they go to 1, so... They can't cast any more Force of Wills.
They can't use fetches.
So we still have a lot of things that win right now. Like any Lord is
Another
fine.
Brazen...
Fuck. Well, okay, so here's the thing.
That has to attack.
It does have to attack, so I'm not going to play the Scalding Tarn. I'm just going to wait until... Well, I don't know, I guess if I can get an Island Walker, then I'm fine.
I swear to God, if they stabilize at 1...
Well, they can't force an Island Walker here. They have no counterspell for it, so if I just play a Lord, they have to have, like, a Bolt or they die.
Or randomly actual factual counterspell.
I guess. Like... I don't know. There's still ways they can win this, but it's going to be really hard. They have 4 cards, and, like... If they have a bolt, like, it changes the math a lot, because they can bolt this and then, like, block a speaker with a token or something.
Cantrips are also just gas for them right now.
Yeah, if we just top-decked a Lord, though, we were, like, definitely going to win. Like, we're still likely to.
I think they do need to dig for a bolt, though. That's pretty much the worst thing they could have had right now.
Yeah, it's not great.
Go to the exile.
They're still doing their thing. So they have 2 blockers here. They can potentially still cast more spells. But Daze is effectively offline for them now. Force of Will is offline. So really, just kind of bolts. That's all we got to worry about.
They've used none of them.
It's true, they haven't. There's a Wasteland, okay.
Are they hoping to Wasteland the Trop and that we could then get dazed?
Maybe. They don't know I have a Tarn still in my hand.
Yeah, I know that. I'm trying to think of like why that was the play.
So I guess they could still have Bolt here. Damn it. No! That is not what I needed. Alright. So this is a problem. Like, attacking here is super fucking dangerous.
I think we just played the Tarn past the turn.
Yeah, probably.
Like, I know it's marginal deck thinning, but marginal is better than hitting another.
We can't lose from here. This is not fair.
I mean, we absolutely could. It just wouldn't feel good.
I don't know. Maybe we're supposed to play the Borrower, or just like not use the Force.
Look, it's fine. We just top deck a True-Name and everything is K.
I mean, if we top deck it this turn, it actually might be okay. They have to be careful, because if they like tap out for Murktide and they don't leave up the Bolt, they're dead. But it looks like they're going to Murktide right now.
And leave up one red.
This tells me they probably have Bolt in their hand, and this means we might be dying next turn.
The Murktide.
Yeah, so they're attacking for 9 in the air. They left up the red, so...
You could make that volcanic island just an island, but out of spite.
I mean...
I know how much you love your spite.
I have to play it, so...
Might as well.
Yeah.
And unless they kill it, it does make their expressive iterations worse. And you're not dead this turn, I think.
We're not dead, but we're super close.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Still play the island, though, obviously, in case we... I don't know why, but just in case.
God damn it. This is... Why do we get this close? They had the lightning bolt. They're bolting me, so we actually are dead now.
No, that puts you to 1, doesn't it?
No, because they... Well, okay, I guess
so
not.
6, 9, 12. Yeah, that puts you to 1.
Alright. Yeah, you're right. But we could
that
still...
turns off Scalding Tarn.
Yeah, there's still a lot of things that do kill us next turn.
Mostly another bolt.
If they have another lightning bolt, I can't beat that.
No.
Okay, well, I don't think they do.
Yeah, it's Lord or Bust right now, though.
No, well... Oh, you know what? No, though, they would wait to attack first. Then they'd just bolt her face. They had two. Alright. Fuck, we got so close.
I need to know.
No, we don't need to.
It
was a fucking Aether Vial.
It didn't matter.
We got, like, so close and then just flooded out hard at the end.
Gut shots, dismembers, blue elemental blasts. Get in this deck.
Alright. Yeah, we actually... I don't think we want Dismember, actually. I do think we want Relic, though. We're taking out all the forces. I don't need this shit. Force against Delver is bad. And I'll take out one Tide Shaper. Because I don't think...
Actually, how... Yeah, no, I think
Alright, you know what? We'll take out one Kumena Speaker, I guess. Because every land they've... Like, they're going to have islands, so it doesn't matter. But
I like this.
Actually, fuck. Alright, so... Now they have Wasteland, so this makes us less dependent on our green mana, so yeah, we'll do it like that.
This is normally a rough matchup.
Yeah, well, so. We were, like, so close to killing them, too, but they, like, strung together enough stuff at the end.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm wondering if maybe we were supposed to, like, try to use the Borrower to win in a different way, instead of pitching it to Force.
I will be right back. Somebody's at the door.
Yeah, okay. It's okay. Well, we're gonna try our plan versus Delver here. Damn it. Yeah, like if we had Cavern, like that True-Name would have just like sealed the deal. So close. Alright, well, we can't keep that. I think I'm gonna keep this, though. Just put a Relic in the bottom and hope. Oh, they go to 5? Ooh, that's good for us. I don't like that we're keeping Tropical Island, but we don't have a choice. Like, if this was Basic Island or a Fetch Land, it would be much better. I guess we're gonna find out if they have, like, Ragavan or something. Channeler? Okay, that's not that big a deal. Let's get rid of the land from their graveyard. True-Name is good, and now we can potentially tick this vial up to 3. Well, they're on a mull to 5, so maybe this will work. We really need nothing bad to happen to this vial. It looks like they might need the lands more than we do.
Alright, it looks like I missed something.
Well, we mulled to 6, we kept 1 land vial hand, we put a second relic in the bottom, but they mulled to 5. So
Nice. Ooh.
Unholy Heat, that's okay, I guess.
So I moyered it. I forgot I ordered pizza.
Oh, of course. I guess I'm just slowly trying to use Relic. I'm surprised they didn't wasteland my Trop this turn, but I guess they needed it.
It looks like they're keeping it up because they're mana-like themselves.
I'm gonna try to get this thing. They might have a bolt, though. Mm-hmm. But I'm probably ticking this vial up to 3 and just letting True-Name do the hard work. They should just wasteland me right now. It would be
a mistake on a young pyromancer that they don't want to take themselves off of.
I think it would be a mistake for them to not wasteland me here. Okay, well, apparently that's what they're going with.
Punish them for their hubris.
Well, okay, I don't want to play the Master right now because they could have Daze. Because I don't think there's a reason to do that here. I'm just gonna Vial in True-Name in their turn. And I can always Vial in this Brazen Borrower too if I want. Yeah, there's no way that thing is attacking now. They know better.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. So it's gonna be hard for them to come back, I think. Delirium is going to be very hard for this thing to hit because of the relic.
Mm-hmm. You know, they might be not wastelanding you because they think you're slow rolling the cavern.
That's possible. I guess here I can play the... Actually, that was incorrect. I should have tapped the Trop.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would have let me hold up relic guaranteed through their turn. I'll just start killing
Probably
them.
exile that bolt.
I'm definitely going to use Relic. Like, they can't, like, this deck doesn't usually play Snapcaster anyway, but I am going to use Relic before the end of my turn. Like, what are you going to do? You're going to, like, kill my Master? Sure. It's not going to accomplish anything.
I'm just happy they banned Dreadlord Arcanist.
Petty theft, targeting the Aether Vial.
Interesting.
I guess I'm just gonna replay the vial, I guess.
They 100% have a daze for it, right?
Probably. But I think I vial in the borrower first, and then do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they got rid of Submerge. That's actually a pretty good card to bring in here.
It's a weird card. Not for the matchup, I meant in general. Oh.
Oh, I see. They had another one in their hand. Uh-huh. I guess that's fine. I'm gonna draw it again next turn. Is there any... I guess I'll play this vial. Sure, they daze it. They only have 2 cards in hand and, like...
One of them's a land.
Yeah, so they're not playing Borrower next turn, so we can probably attack them for 6 pretty easily.
They just got rid of a Murktide.
Well, they only have creature and instant in their graveyard right now, so...
Mm-hmm.
So they could have land, I guess, if they kill one of these things.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There's Bolt. I guess...
Always Bolt the Flyer.
Yeah, that makes sense. But that... Okay, so that... I guess they could still have Daze. No, but... what's their last card? We don't know what it is.
No. Excuse me if you can hear that.
Here. No, I guess we're just racing.
It's a race. I'm winning.
You know what? I actually kind of think that maybe I should just relic them.
I'm thinking the same thing because that turns off their ability to ever cast a Murktide, basically.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. They only have 1 spell left in hand.
Yeah, but if it's a Murktide and they hit a land, they could cast it otherwise.
Right. That's yeah. So let's not run into that. Okay.
Not bad, JPEG.
Yeah. Well, potentially here, I could turn
Well,
off.
if they tap that wasteland, you're just going to turn it off.
No, fuck. I'm going to turn off the volcanic island so they can't cast more bolts.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that shuts down half the deck, I guess, huh?
Well, not anymore.
It's less good now.
This doesn't matter.
How hard would you laugh if that is a Murktide in their hand?
It's a 2/2. I mean, it's very possible it is. They could just tap out here and play Borrower. But that still seems really dangerous.
Seems sus.
Oh,
hello.
Beautiful.
Mwah.
Daze this bitch.
Daze these nuts. This is like the saddest Dragon Rage channeler ever.
Yeah. Alright, good luck. I have a True-Name Nemesis and 2 Lords. Yeah, I think that you've seen enough, you know. Okay.
They are deterministically dead. Run it back.
Hold on a second.
I don't think that there's any changes, right?
No, I want to... I feel like this is too big.
With the... Depending on what resolution they give you on YouTube, it might be fine.
Oops, nope, go back. No, wrong one.
No, you were in the right one. Click on the other one. Then return to game at the bottom left.
Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. I meant to, I guess I'm just, yeah, I'm not used to having so many things like this, but I'm pretty sure. I forget how I normally have it. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna look at it like. Fuck! I keep hitting it. I don't know which way looks better. Everybody in the.
I
Okay,
think card view is probably the best.
Definitely not. Yeah, I guess like this is probably fine.
There you go. Right about there. There you go.
No,
Now,
I feel like I normally use the pile view though.
That's what I use, but for the purposes of like people reading cards, the other one's better, I feel.
All right. Well, I don't think we want to make any changes. I'm pretty sure this is pretty good the way it already is. So.
No, we 100% just run it back.
Yeah. It's just the sizing looked a little bit weird here. This hand looks fantastic. We're gonna keep this.
I can't think of a way to make this hand better other than it giving me a BJ, maybe?
Yeah, whatever threat they play in turn 1, I will just gut shot it.
Did you like that?
Or if they play Young Pyromancer. I guess I'm just getting a basic island with this Scalding Tarn.
And slap the Aether Vial on if they daze it, whatever.
Yeah. You want to daze my Aether Vial, feel free. I have Cavern in hand, so...
Whatever.
Yeah. If they play like Pyromancer, I still have Gut Shot for it. They gotta do something here, though, right? Like, they can't just... Or they... I guess they could have Ragavan, and they could just dash it.
Yeah, but then you just gut shot it and laugh if they
Yeah.
don't have a daze or a force.
I mean, they probably have days.
Oh,
Oh,
great. Oh, that's
okay,
actually okay.
Cool.
That's perfectly okay.
That's fine with me.
You do you, boo-boo. Cavern pass.
I think I'm gonna play the Lord here.
Okay, okay.
They can't counter it, but and I can hold this stuff up then forever.
Where's the wasteland?
I mean, they might wasteland me. That's always a threat. They can't daze the Lord.
Smell a bolt.
It's just the tricksters have more value sometimes in pushing damage later. Okay. You have a Delver of Secrets.
For now.
For now. And I'm probably going to wait until I have mana floating to play this so I can play around days. Yeah, 2 can play at that game.
Well, snap. That's a hand.
Yeah.
Why couldn't one of these be a true name?
We're getting there.
Are we?
I mean, at any point, that could be a thing that happens. They're at 4 cards, so... Let's see what happens here.
Honestly, I like the idea of going...
Well... I actually don't want to play this right now. I need to hold these tricksters up to deal with this.
Correct. We can jam that, though.
Yeah. So, we're just gonna hopefully play, like, tricksters into lords.
Honestly, even just doing a trickster return to keep the Murktide from doing anything will eventually get you there.
Well, we're tapping this shit right now.
You would tap that dragon?
Would you like to daze my Merfolk Trickster?
That is uncounterable.
You would be surprised how many times that happens.
You have no idea. I know exactly what you're talking about. I remember the one time I was playing Legacy. You know what I got by? Slivers.
E.
He was running just Cavern of Souls, Chalice of the Void shenanigans. It was hilarious. I wasn't even that run, I lost.
I guess we're just attacking here.
Yeah. Like, as is, this is a 3-turn clock, because you'll go Merfolk Trickster again on their turn. Your turn again, you'll hit
They
for
might
6.
use Brazen Borrower. They might flash in Brazen Borrower. That's what I'm thinking.
That can only block flyers.
Right, I know. I think that's their plan. I think that's maybe why they didn't play anything.
Now,
They could petty theft my Kumena speaker, but I don't know if that's actually good. No, they have bolt. Okay.
if it's going there, it's not going at a Lord.
Yeah. All right, I'll let them get all the way to combat this time.
Let them have a glimmer of hope.
Psych. This is still close. It's a 5/5, and they're on a 4-turn clock, and we are also on a 4-turn clock. So they also have bolts in their deck. So
drops down to a 3-turn clock if we hit a Lord.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. If I can just keep this thing tapped long enough until I find enough threats to push through, then we might be okay.
Could you imagine how frustrated they must be, though?
I mean, they got the Murktide. If we can find, like, petty theft, that would be awesome.
Honestly, a True-Name would also get you there, because hard for them to answer.
Well, Delver is probably flipping next turn.
They just brainstorm themselves.
God damn it, why does this always happen to me? We've drawn, like, 4 lands in a row.
Well, they're at 1 card in hand, so we got that going.
I know, but that doesn't actually help us that much here.
Nope.
So we're getting hit for 3 this turn and then 8 next turn.
Pyroblast.
That's also fucking terrible, because that's like the best thing they can have right now. It means no matter if we draw like petty theft, that's not going to do anything. We only have 1 more trickster in the deck, so this plan's not going to work forever.
No, we're not.
And I don't have a good way to deal with the insectile aberration.
True-Name would let you win the race.
I guess like True-Name is all I can really hope for right now.
That or they preemptively pyroblast something on your field.
Well, if I draw a Lord, it doesn't really matter what they pyroblast, so, but...
Well, no, if you draw a Lord, you attack first, see if they'll get rid of one of the Tricksters, then Lord.
It doesn't matter, it's 6 damage either way.
Yeah, it's 6 damage, but it changes the math for next turn, is what I was thinking in my head.
Okay, so let's see, we're getting attacked for 8. They have 1 card. I'm thinking if I should fetch first.
No, because read how Murktide is phrased real quick.
Oh, that's gonna
whenever an instant sorcery leaves your graveyard, so you'll be growing it by 3.
Yeah.
So it's effectively 8, 11. If you fetch, that takes you down to... Oh, no, it doesn't change the math if they have a bolt. So yeah, you might as well fetch.
Yeah, that's what I'm... Alright, so yeah, this will become an 8/8, and then we just have to hope that we can draw a Lord this right now, and then we can kill them next turn.
A Lord, another Trickster, a Petty Theft.
Brazen Borrower would do it.
So, Flooded first. Just get a basic, I guess?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I have to get a creature right now, though. It's my only option. If I draw, like, anything that's not a creature, I just lose.
Probably. There might be something we're not thinking of, but yeah, I think that's mostly true.
Maybe another relic into, like, a Trickster. That's, like, the only other thing I could potentially draw. Alright.
Well, that doesn't do it.
No, we're dead. Like, now there's nothing we can do to do 8 damage to them.
I'm trying to think if
there is
deterministically dead.
Well, I guess maybe if we draw Brazen Borrower next turn.
Brazen Borrower could bounce the Regent and block the Aberration because you have enough on for that.
Yeah, that's exactly what we'd have to hope for, so... Borrower's the only thing that, like, saves us now.
But not cracking the Relic wouldn't have changed that math, so...
Nope. We had to just take our shot here. We, like, flooded really hard in this game. That's unfortunate. I think they kind of, like... All right,
there it is. We had no out there.
It was really close. Like, I think they kind of got a little lucky in the first game, and I think we kind of got a little unlucky in the last game, so...
Yeah. The first and last game, I feel, were largely luck-based.
Well, there wasn't much that we could
RNG-based,
change
actually.
this game. Maybe there was other stuff we could do in the first game, but I don't get the impression that it would have changed very much. So
Yeah, we did just destroy a disgusting amount
I
of
do
lands.
think that yeah, our plan was pretty good. We were only on 19 lands and we drew 6 of them in a vial. So what are you gonna
Maybe
do?
Force of Will was better than we
No,
thought.
no, it is not. You do not want Force against Delver decks. It's like terrible.
Well, no, because it gives us the only answer we have against Murktide, is what I was
No, it's
thinking.
not. We have like Tricksters to tap it and also Brazens to bounce it. Like we should be able to race it most of the time. It's just we flooded out here, so I don't know.
Well, we didn't really flood out. They also took care of a lot of our threats. Like they had a lot of removal that game.
Okay, I just think that like I think we had a pretty good plan, but it just the cards did not line up for us this time. That's what sucks.
Yes.
So we'll have to hope that they do a little bit better next time, but that's fine. Like I don't feel like our plan was incorrect. I think we should continue trying this. So that's all we got for today. Everybody, please leave the thumbs up here. I'll see you again tomorrow.